This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So it's away we go then. Well timed, excellent interception. Vargas. Freuler. Zakaria. Sal. Freuler. Over to the left. And that was very necessary. Vargas. And here's Embolo. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Vargas. And here's Embolo. That has found him in acres of space.
Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Can he deliver? Hoist it in. And he's there to clear it. Zakaria. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Zakaria. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Played with finesse. Clears it away. Sal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez, oh, good-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Switzerland have a free kick. Zakaria. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Looking to break at pace. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Sal. QATAR have reclaimed it, moved on forwards. Switzerland starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Freuler, and it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Now it's Vargas. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards... Climbs up big! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Sal. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. No, he can't get past him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Freuler. Freuler. Sal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that is out of play. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Mbolo. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That looks a cracking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zakaria. And it's played forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Sal. Zakaria. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Embolo. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. What a throw in. Sal. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been cleared. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's dealt with that. He can get that clear. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that just the goalkeeper. He's having a shot! Goal! Switzerland! So that goal then.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Switzerland have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Throw it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, that is... and he shoots! And he's there to clear it. Now it's Mbolo. Mbolo looking to get on the end of this. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Akram Afif knocks it out wide. That's tidy. It's a threatening ball. Chance! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Aim forwards. They get a throw in. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Qatar can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Moved on forwards. Rodriguez cuts it out. Oh, good spread. Nice looking ball. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Freuler. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Here comes another cross. Punched away. Sao. Mbolo tries a measured ball. Showing good feet. Sao. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's played forward. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. That is lovely. Sao. Oh, that's neat. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. Played out wide. Decent progress down the left. Delivers the ball. And he's heaved it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Akram Afif played out to the left flank. Header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Sao. Zakaria. Sao. It's run loose here. Now it's Sao. Freuler. So who's he picking out? Zakaria. Goes for goal! And they've got rid. And it's Zakaria. Now it's Freuler. And here's Embolo. Oh, can he get onto this? Zakaria. Now it's Vargas. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered across. That has been knocked clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Vargas. Does well to get it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Looking for a corner. cross. Clears it away. That's going to go a long way. Ooh, played through for the wide man. It's a throw-in. Now it's Sal. And it's hoisted clear. Zakaria. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Sal. And here's Mbolo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sal. Ricardo Rodriguez. Aim forwards. No, he's overshot the green. That's good play. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Qatar have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Sal. Zakaria. Freuler. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Freuler. Rodriguez forwards and with intent, and he cuts out the supply. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vargas. Freuler. Played out to the right. That's very neat. He's had a shot! Switzerland to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Sao. Zakaria. Vargas. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's it for the first half, a breathless ending. What a grandstand finish, and how different the outcome might have been. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Akram Afif given the lift of his goal. Plays it across. Corner it is. And it's been taken short. Sao, long ball upfield. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Bolo finds himself offside. He's in! Great chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sao. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Vargas. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has gone horribly wrong. Sao. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Freuler. Zakaria. And that's a good ball. Flashes it across.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rodriguez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Vargas. Cross needs to be good. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's Mbolo. Great ball if he can get there. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gets good distance on it. Oh, it's a Mbolo! It's anyone's ball now.
Cleared without complication.
Sao. Pings it across. Can he take... And the shot! Keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets his head on it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
And Mbolo is offering a wry smile there.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now then, the ball's come loose. Picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Switzerland keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Sao. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Akram Afif is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Strong running down that left flank. Vargas, spread out to the left. Turns and goes back. And here's Mbolo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Diving header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well timed, excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? Succumbs to the pressure. Some good work on the right flank here. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Sal. Freuler, gently done. Chooses to go back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Could be danger here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well read, nice interception. Back into the middle. Almost an hour gone. Zakaria. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, super find. Now it's Zakaria. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Mbolo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Sal. Zakaria. Freuler. And it's Mbolo. Now it's Vargas. He slings it in, and out it comes again. Moved on forwards. Freuler. Oh, good ball! Embolo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Embolo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rodriguez plays it short. And it's Rodriguez. Played into the box. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Embolo. Out towards the flank. Sal. He is just caressing the ball. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Only partially clear. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Sal. Cross goes in there. And that has been clubbed away. Freuler. Vargas. Aim forwards. And here's Embolo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, perfectly measured that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Vargas. That looks a good cross. Moved on forwards. Have it back and can go again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Clipped into space. offside? Yes, it is. Vargas. And a play for a throw. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's having a go. Cleared away. And it's played forward. And here's Mbolo. Chance here to counter. That has been cut short. And it's Mbolo. Now it's Vargas. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Wins the duel this time. And Mbolo has it in a wide position. That's a throw. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw-in. Freuler. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Zakaria does really well to win the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Up he goes! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbolo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
This is it then, now or never. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And the ball's done its job.
Plays it through.
Big chance! Oh, should have put that away. Great work on the overlap.
Qatar clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
There will be a throw-in. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Sal trying to keep this in. Played it again.
Qatar really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Very nicely done.
Qatar really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Long ball looking to counter. Embolo tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, and the shot! Now that's a real chance missed. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Embolo. Switzerland have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Has a quick glance.
Zakaria. Now the delivery. Oh, what a climb! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Caresses it through.
Switzerland clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bangs in a bullish header! And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's played forward.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And back to the keeper they go. Moved on forwards. Sal. They are right into last chance territory. And Bolo, out to the left it goes. And he whips it in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Play towards the front line, cuts out the pass. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Lovely bit of skill. Freuler. Embolo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's found the way past. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Sao. Freuler. Final seconds, this has to be it. Sao. He's in a good position here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Sao. Freuler. And that's a throw. We are into overtime. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And they can counter here. It is now or never. Time is against them. And now the breakaway. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Zakaria attempts a clearance. Rodriguez tries to clear. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Moved on forwards. Zakaria. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chance for a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Switzerland take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And time is up. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Qatar never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you for your cooperation.